Last time on the Reclamation, after just only about a day of travel, the party gets quite an unwelcoming surprise as more blue-veined creatures board the ship. These ones looking a little bit different, a little bit stronger. After a couple rounds of combat, the crew that was sleeping down below got rudely awakened by even more of these creatures. Now, that wasn't too bad. With the help of the crew, the party was able to take care of these creatures and make it through the day alive. But there still is a long way to go before they reach Galebank. Will the party survive?
That's not right. That's not right. That looks gnarly.
It was an accident. It was on purpose, but it wasn't really meant to be on.
Hurting like a son of a bitch. Let me tell you what.
Maelthorin is tired of taking shrooms.
Force a fucking squirrel. A squirrel.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm having
Sabas?
a heart attack.
yeah, Timmy's mom.
I turned the computer on. What's up?
Timmy's mom's hot.
A couple people get pretty injured. People got healed up. Flown took a lot of damage. A pretty heavy gash left on her. At the end, though, all the enemies were taken care of. You guys successfully won the combat. Now, with that being said, we still have 9.5 days. Assuming everything goes well, we still have 9.5 days of travel. So that was during the day. So now we are shifting gears and heading to the night crew to start off the session. So we have Maelthorin, Dubbager, Sabas. The three of you are part of the night crew. So if any of you would like to roll, or if you would like one of the NPCs to roll. You are muted, Travis.
I'll roll. Was that rolling 20?
It's a custom D20. Yes, sir.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up.
Ooh.
Hey, yo. I don't want to be that guy. We ain't making it. Just not for us. We ain't water. No. Turn back around. Too many demons in the water. It ain't it. We got motherfuckers bombing our headquarters out here.
All right, so we're starting off great with a 2. So we're going into the night, and as you guys are keeping your watch, the wind picks up, the clouds come in, so you raise up the sails. You can't move at all for the entire night.
Great.
But as the night goes on, you guys are battened down. You guys are weathering the storm. Pretty easy. The anchor's down. You don't have the sails. The sails are up, so you guys aren't moving at all. So it's a little bit easier to handle than when you're trying to move during this type of weather. But all of a sudden, a crash! A lightning strikes the boat, and a small fire starts.
Oh, lovely. Good thing it's raining.
The fire starts kind of in the center of the boat. It thankfully missed both of your sails, but it did strike right in the middle there, and a fire has started.
Okay. Where's the buckets?
Give me a perception check.
Perception. About 15.
All right, yeah, you are able to find a couple of buckets, and both you and Goblin rush over to the buckets, and you each grab one, and They're pretty full already from the rain that has fallen from this storm. But you do know there is a spot just right at the bottom of the stairs for you to be able to reach out, like refill up the bucket. So you guys start going back and forth to do that. Anybody else doing anything in the meantime, or are you guys just letting those two kind of handle it?
I would like to take my battle axe and spin around in a circle really fast to keep the flames congealed to the one area. I want to keep them away from the mast. Just spin really fast. Just like keep all the embers that are going.
You know what wind does to fire?
But I'm a really good professional adventurer. I know my power. I'm just like.
Give me spinning in circles. Spinning in circles. I'm thinking athletics. Does that sound fair?
I'm okay with that.
I'll accept that.
There you go. We're chilling. 11. That's pretty good.
So as Sabas is spinning, with that 11, also give me a dex save.
What? 17.
As you're spinning, you slip, and as you slip, you quickly readjust with your axe and like plant your axe into the ground and stable yourself so you don't fall.
I'm good. Did I do it? Was it any help at all?
No.
Yeah. All right. Hey, you win some, you lose some.
Mm-hmm.
True. Did anybody see you?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you guys would have seen it, 100%.
Hey,
Dubbager and Goblin for sure, as they were coming up with the water.
I like a good one, good try.
Made more sense in my head.
After some time, once you guys start going, you see that Chal ends up joining in, finds a third bucket, and helps you guys. You guys do end up getting the fire out before it does any major damage. But that does mean that the end of the night and the beginning portion of the morning, as you guys are, the morning people are waking up for their shift and you guys are getting ready to be done with yours. You guys are repairing that section of the boat. So it just means that you guys do not take off right away in the morning as soon as sunlight is available. So
Does that mean I get the long rest?
yeah, no, yeah, you guys long rest. Yep.
Uninterrupted rest.
Daytime.
I'm not rolling again.
I'll do
Luck
it.
day. It's a different day.
I got 7.
Better than a 2.
While repairing the boat and getting things ready, once the night people go back to go to sleep, you notice that some of the rainwater seeped in, so you guys have to spend some time getting the water out of the basement of the lower level of the boat, and that takes a little bit of time, making sure that there's no holes anywhere as well after the fact. So you guys lose about half a day of travel.
Damn. We keep losing time. We never gain time, we just lose time.
Okay, nighttime once again.
I'll roll. 13.
Perfect. For the first time in a couple of nights, you guys are able to go through the night and actually sail. It's a little windy, but not enough to make you guys not sail. So you guys make it through the night with a little bit of extra progress. Essentially, there's a certain amount of days to get from Violet Hall to Galebank. Each full day counts as one. During night, you guys move a little bit slower, so each successful night takes down half a day of travel instead of a full day, but it is extra progress. So we are back. We are back to the day.
I'm gonna take my luck with the NPC.
I'm not rolling.
NPC.
I'll get the next one.
All right, we're going to have Douglas roll. We're gonna have the captain roll.
Yeah, Douglas.
Knock on wood.
All right. So we get into the day. This is what spring is all about. You guys pass the storm. You guys see a rainbow behind you as the winds are in your favor, and you get a little bit of extra progress today.
Can I also sort of like, just in case, prepare a spell that takes time to prepare?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you have essentially like an entire 10 hours. So you can, if it takes less than 10 hours, then yes.
It does.
Yeah.
I just want to prepare magic circle around the boat, and I think that I have to put runes around. Let me double check that. Around our mast, just to be safe, so nothing happens to it.
It only lasts for an hour.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be something to do if we get another
I just wanted to
storm.
prepare it. I didn't want to
Week.
use it until we needed it.
Oh. So, and that also only protects from celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead.
Aren't the things that attacked us considered undead?
They are.
That's just lightning.
That's why I
The
was
creatures.
let me just put a
Yep.
spot here, but if I can't prepare it and save it for later, then I won't do it.
Definitely taller than 20 feet too, by the way.
Okay.
To the top, at least. But good looking out.
That's a big mast.
Trying to find different ways to use your spells. Nighttime, night crew. I can have one of the NPCs roll.
Go for it.
All right, leaving the fate up to me. I like it. I like it a lot.
What did Douglas roll, by the way?
A nat 20.
Thank you, Doug.
Yep, that's why you got an extra progress.
That's just a hate crime against non-NPCs. Come on.
Well,
That's not fair.
maybe if the PCs rolled better.
Yikes.
Wow.
Okay, night goes okay. You guys are able to make a little bit of extra progress because the weather isn't too bad. The winds are no longer in your favor, so you weren't able to sail through the night, but you were able to get a little bit of extra distance. Daytime. Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfuckers.
I rolled an 8.
An 8.
Win.
So it's just a little bit of bad. You've been through worse. You have been through worse days on this boat. Let me tell you. But the weather is still uncomfortable, and you guys do lose out on some progress. And do not to make it too far. Nighttime.
Flat 10, baby. Middle of the road.
Flat 10 indeed. You are able to make up the progress lost from the day crew. But the weather isn't good enough to the point where you're able to make further progress. You're just able to make up. So you are, I would say, with the amount of time you have left, you guys are roughly about on schedule.
I don't like how he said the day crew.
Well, let's see.
saying.
The day crew had 3 out of the 4 twos so far.
I didn't say that it wasn't true. I just didn't like the way you said it.
All right, it is the next day, which I need to open up
The what?
the calendar.
What do you need to open up?
No, you
The
don't.
calendar, so I
Bro.
can keep track of how many days you guys are. So let's see. That's going
The what?
Let me take a look at the roll history today. This is gonna be the 3rd day since we started. Yeah. Okay. So it is the 15th of Ave. You guys are still on course to reach Gale Bank on the last day of the month, going into the first day of Rofia. So go ahead and let's see if we can delay that. Someone from the day crew, either Saren or one of the NPCs, since Balasar just rolled.
I will do it.
All right.
Don't blame me. This is chance.
Oh, I won't blame you.
12.
Hey, a normal day. It is just nothing special, nothing bad, just a normal day. You're able to get in a little bit of fishing over the course of the last few days. During the few days of nothing that you've been able to come across, you guys have picked up a little bit of a fishing habit. Helps with dinner. Get a little bit of flavor, a little bit of difference from the norm.
They're not poisonous this time.
No, these are really good fish. The sea has full.
Can I use my weather sense to see if we're safe for the next 24 hours?
Your who what now?
So my druid craft cantrip has a weather sensor.
Oh.
That sounds made up to me. I'm just saying.
I promise those are real words. It tells us if it's going to be clear or cloudy or snowy or whatever for the next 24 hours.
See, so it's a little rough because most of it depends on what you roll.
Right. So can it
But I will
can it
say
offer advantage to
yes, that is
Okay.
what I was gonna bring up. It will offer. I will have that offer advantage to whoever rolls at the night.
Okay. So
Or
like,
well, it depends. If you, I will let you pick cloudy or sunny, and it'll either give advantage or disadvantage. How about that? Let's make it fun. Give you the option.
cloudy or what if how about I take your offer but I roll a die and it's like evens or odds?
You're my kind of guy, Marcus.
Well,
Give me. You know what? Give me. Let's make it. Which die? Fuck it, dude. Do a D100.
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Before you roll.
Oh no, don't look at it. I'll roll another one. This one
Yeah.
doesn't count.
Roll another one. And what does evens mean? What do odds mean?
So evens will mean it's beautiful and odds means we're at odds.
Okay.
Nice. Eels.
Oh no.
59. All right, so we head into the night, and whoever's going to be rolling is going to be rolling at disadvantage.
Let me try it.
So roll twice, and we'll take the lower one.
14.
Okay,
The first one, here we go.
Good first one.
17.
Okay.
Hey,
Very nice.
All right.
we rise in the furnace of defeat.
So with a
And the jaws of
14,
victory.
it is another pretty normal night. You guys are able to make a little bit of extra progress and get yourselves one step closer to Galebank.
You know about that word.
And if anybody wants to like do anything during this trip, like RP wise, just let me know, or else I'll just keep going through the days. But with that being said, we are closing in. At this point, you guys are starting to see that even though it is the spring, it's getting a little bit cooler. And you're seeing that there are ice formations.
No lake.
We're getting closer.
Yeah. So now we reach the day, crew, once again. NPC time. All right. Let's roll one of the dice I haven't rolled yet because the other D20 has been rolling good today. Let's see if I can.
Come on.
Let's see if I can, mess it up.
Pay it forward.
Nope. That is an average day on the sea. You guys are going through, and when you first started the journey, you noticed that like the bottom part of the front of the boat had like some reinforced metal on it. You never really understood why until now, as you see it kind of breaking apart some of the ice formations that are in your way. Some of the smaller ones kind of hits it and just breaks it without causing damage to the boat. And you guys are just kind of like watching that as you are going by, and you see like at this point you start spotting there's like one, maybe two every like 10 miles or so of the blue vein creatures, their corpses, just like lying on a blanket of ice. As
Foreboding.
during testing, you guys know that they were just thrown out into the ocean. Not all of them were gonna make it. Seems like that their versions were not fit to swim.
Good riddance.
Good riddance.
Nighttime.
Me. I'll do it. It's a 50-50. It's always 10. We rock solid. We go forward.
Okay. All right. So, you guys do make a little bit of extra progress, but you do notice towards the end of this night that Goblin does come down with a cold. So he is not doing too well.
You'd think he'd be used to the cold. Maybe
Can
not this cold.
Can I get a feel for the illness? Does it seem like it'll pass without issue, or is it deteriorating like by the hour?
Symptoms are just of the natural cold. Just
How's he dressed?
yeah, he is dressed as all the goblins are. A spotty t-shirt and a loincloth.
Someone get this guy some clothes.
Yep, you see they kind of like bundle him up and just kind of like toss him in a corner. Not like literally toss him, but they like
Poor guy.
they kind of put him in a spot where he won't spread this cold to other people, but also give him, an area to recover from it.
He needs some pants.
I like to imagine that his pointy ears are just like drooping
Bicycles on him.
with a runny nose.
I'd like to spend a little time with him, like just a couple hours, kind of maybe like keeping him. I don't know if we could do like a little makeshift fire lantern, and just
Would
like
healing
Song.
help at all with this kind of situation, or?
and to put my hand on his shoulder and give him a little lamp, just give him a little that warm divine kind of cursed light,
I swear if you blow his arm off.
With healing? Well, the healing won't actually affect any sort of like disease or sickness or illness by keeping his body in a generally healthy state, where like it'll help keep kind of like his natural immune system in like a better place, you know?
I like
That
that.
makes sense to me.
And since I've been so bad at doing it, spending time getting on such a bend about vengeance, but still going out of your way to show the kindness that you've been shown in your time, in back when you had times where you didn't have anybody like that. Go ahead and give yourself a point of inspiration. I'm going to get better at giving these out, because I think when you guys do cool story stuff, you guys should get inspiration. Inspiration means that you can re-roll any die once, any d20 roll, and you basically give yourself advantage. But you can, like, if you roll a 1, it's like, I would like to use inspiration, and re-roll it.
I'm gonna
Okay, so you can use it after the fact.
Yep. I'm gonna get better at giving those out when you guys do cool character stuff, because I think you should be rewarded for more than just story purposes. But we get to the next day. We are getting close, guys. You guys are getting pretty close here. So next day, who wants it?
I can roll.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Oh, come on. That's comical. I hate this game. That's not fair.
With all the clouds and everything during this trip, even Douglas confirms that, like, you guys have kind of veered off course throughout the days. And to the point where you come across a gigantic iceberg.
Like the lettuce?
Like the lettuce.
Oh,
Oh.
it ain't no romaine.
So going to go around it and then finding all the other pieces of ice that get in your way, having to go around it and like readjust your course does take up most of the day. And yeah, thankfully nothing gets broken
Except my spirit.
but you do lose that entire day of travel. Night crew, we are back up to you.
Travis, Maelthorin.
I'll roll this time. I got this. I got it. I believe.
I believe.
Believe in
I'm gonna
me.
stop saying I believe, because we've been getting smited. Okay, I don't know. We kicked puppies this week or something. I don't know.
13?
It's not bad, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Reasonable.
Better than a 2.
It is an average roll. You guys are able to, after the day crew was able to reroute the boat to where you are back on their normal path, you guys get a good streak of just a clear path, and you are able to make it a little bit farther. I already have that marked down. So now we go on to the next day. We are on Ave 18th.
Yes.
I ain't touching it.
I'll roll. Hold on. 6.
Man.
Daytime cruise.
Yep. So this one, you actually come across a day where it snows a little. And the wind is pretty heavy, making it very low visibility, so you guys have to move at basically the pace of the night crew. So your travel time for the day gets halved. Instead of a full day's travel, you're able to make a half day travel throughout the day, as the snow and the wind kind of get in your way. All right, come on, night crew.
No whammies.
No whammies.
Whammies.
Bam.
Yeah.
Ew.
Eels. You guys.
Who's playing that flute?
You guys, during the night, you start moving out. You get pretty good. There's no wind. The weather's fine. And as you're going from the left side, you just hear as you guys creak onto an iceberg and get yourself stuck. And it takes you the rest of the night to get out of it.
Get picking.
On the bright side, they slept really well because we didn't move. Rest today.
Day crew.
Bring it home. Come on.
NPC.
Confidence.
NPC?
I have confidence. No confidence.
That's in the DM's rules.
You guys get up and head up to the deck as you guys are getting freed from the iceberg. And you guys head out on a normal day. Nothing obstructing your path, nothing getting in your way. And as you guys crest into the nighttime, you can start seeing signs of the land, as we are only 1 day travel. And by land, I mean the only thing you're able to see is the mountain, because these mountains are large. They are, think of like, there are 4 giant mountains on this land, basically right next to each other, and think of them roughly the size of Pikes Peak in Colorado. They're about that big. All right, what could be the final night? Go ahead and somebody give me a roll.
Drum roll.
Yeah.
So you think there's a chance?
Seeing the land, seeing the mountains in the distance, although filling both Dubbager and Maelthorin with a different sense of urgency as they know that their return home is imminent, fills everybody else with a sense of excitement and a sense of go, 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 go. And luckily, tonight is a good night to go, 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 go. To where
Go.
we are not even going to need to make a day roll. It is the morning of Ave 20th, the final
Dubbager's
day.
up front.
You don't even want to give me a
Staring at it.
chance. I can mess it up.
It is in the morning. You guys wake up and start heading up to swap with the crew, thinking that this is going to be the final day. And as you get up there, you're about 5 minutes away. You see Galebank, the town of snow. You guys see that there's smoke coming from the houses. A large tunnel of smoke coming from a building. And
Does it look like the house is on fire, or does it look like chimney smoke?
chimney smoke.
Chimney
That's
smoke.
chimney smoke, yes.
Does it look like a bustling town?
No, it is for all intents and purposes, it's a village. You know, they are just, you know, not a lot of people have chosen to stay here outside of the researchers. It is mainly just the people doing the researching, people going out and doing reconnaissance. Not a lot of normal townsfolk have chose to move out here until things have been known to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
You guys make it to the dock and make it to the town of Galebank. Let me show you guys the town.
Ooh.
Where everything is snow. You'll see that the walk paths the buildings are made out of wood. The buildings are made out, and you see a lot of like cut trees in the near vicinity. As Dubbager and Maelthorin would know, being from here and leaving from the boat to get to the mainland, that they've built these houses with the trees that were near the harbor. The walkways on the map are just snow that's been packed down. You see there are the families of some of the researchers not wanting to be separated did come along, so you do see a couple of kids out in the snow playing this early in the morning. And you see that they kind of like see the boat, and they're excited because they know what time it is. This is the time when the first boat of the season arrives, and they know that it means they get some new whatever was grown in the winter, the news and all the new exciting toys that would have been made during the winter are coming, and they're here in these shipments. Yeah, you guys go ahead, you get off. There's a lot of like little huts, little houses. You see where that big pillar of smoke was coming from. It looks like that is both like a lumber working place, but it also counts as like a smithy where they use metal as well. It's a little bit of a bigger building that's kind of split in half and used for both.
Okay, so that big building up top?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll travel directly to the snowman and the top left-hand
I
corner.
was gonna say, that snowman is
The top
huge.
left one?
Yes.
Not the one nearest to the dock.
Yes.
Also, yes.
Okay.
I simply said,
That one looks cooler. It's in its home territory more. That one by the coast is gonna get washed away.
All right. Yeah, you Yep, you guys get your stuff off the boat. You guys make your first, for half of you, your first steps on this land. And you know, the crew's getting all the stuff off the boat, and Dethklok goes, well, welcome to Galebank, where all of the dangers lie, and it's still cold.
Yeah.
It's like I remember it.
It is.
Sure.
It is a little bit warmer than, you know, the mainland in winter, but it's still cold enough to where there is some snow. So I mean,
This little boat that's a house, but it's like a boat.
Oh,
Huh?
It's like a boat.
It's the bottom left-hand corner building, but the boat, it looks like it's on land.
yes, that is. They have a. That is where there's a. It's like a boat. It's
Army.
like a boat. Place. They have a couple little boats in there for people who go out fishing or.
Is it like a boat
It's a
building?
literal
place?
boathouse.
Yes, it is a boathouse. Yes. You'll see outside of just the normal houses, there really isn't much. Of course, there is a temple here for a few various gods and goddesses. You have the smithy. You have the people who cut the lumber. You have a couple of bigger houses for the families who did come out to stay all together as a family. And you'll see that the building, so that first building on the right that you would come across if you follow the main road, is kind of the tavern, the place where you would get food and drink.
Okay.
Seems like it's a lot, kind of like a parallel to what you experienced a lot at home, Saren. It seems like this is a small enough place where everybody comes together every day to share meals in a specific location. But instead of your table outside, it is a building because it's too cold to be outside, frankly. But you do get the vibe that this is going to function a lot like you would back home.
The vibes.
Mm-hmm.
It's best to go
Now,
to the place to eat, I guess, to see how this town is operating with monsters driving from it, I guess.
That's where we get the best intel.
Yep.
How is this cold compared to,
But,
like, my cold?
I would say it's not as cold. Like, it's not like a perpetual cold.
Mm-hmm.
It's more
gonna roll
natural.
my
It's
sleeves
more
up a little bit.
natural. It's more natural here.
Less dark magic.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Well, in certain places.
Maelthorin, do you know the area that we need to head to? What would you suggest here?
I mean, the area's changed a lot since I've been, but I was in the mountains, so that's where we're going. That's where it's at. That's where we're going. Even colder. We should prepare for the
Okay.
cold.
Be prepared.
I thank the captain and for the safe travel.
We'll meet you guys over for breakfast. They should, and he kind of looks around. It's pretty early, so they should be about ready to start breakfast. So we'll meet you guys over there after we unload.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay, yeah, you guys go into the tavern of the town, which is, it's just a nice, humble little building, enough for the people who live here, as well as a few extra guests for the people who do come with the shipments. They end up, because of the weather and the travel, they do end up staying here a few nights. So, you guys walk in, and you see that there is a table with a couple of big pots on them, and they're cooking right now. There's like a hot pot, and
We cooking.
you see that behind the table there is a guy with a very long white goatee with hair coming out of his ears and his nose, and he has essentially just like two strips of hair, kind of like a mohawk, but one for the left side of his head and one mohawk for the right side of his head. And it's like it's like pretty long. The hair is probably a good like 8 inches tall, and he has it like up. His hair color ranges. He has like different stripes of different colors in there as they just kind of go on. But the beard,
Is he an art project?
the goatee is just pure white. And he's just kind of cooking and whistling away, and he looks up at you guys, and his smile goes away as he reaches into his pocket, grabs a hand crossbow, and just points it at you guys.
Whoa, what's up with this?
I've never seen you before.
Well, we just got off the boat. No wonder. I've never seen you here before either, back when I was here, but that's a long time ago.
I've never seen one of you in my life.
Okay.
You see 5 of us now. Can we chill?
Yeah, you didn't see
Well,
the boat.
food. We just got off the
Where'd
boat.
you come from? What boat?
Boat that just docked.
Oh, great. That's going to help me.
What was the name of the boat, guys? I forget.
I don't remember that.
Doesn't matter.
You see Douglas burst through the door as he and he just he stands in front of you guys. Dad, wait! They came with me. I know this isn't the safest place. I know strangers are scary. They're from the mainland. These are the guys that I talked to you about. And he's like, oh, my bad. And he puts the hand crossbow away. Welcome in. And he points his finger at each of you, grabs some plates and starts scooping up some breakfast.
Oh, good.
Have given us a warning, Douglas. You knew we were coming here.
Yeah, this trip has been, you forget things when you're on the sea for that long. But now that he knows you once, he won't forget you. It's okay. He's bad with strangers, but he has a good memory.
Okay.
You didn't remember the boat.
Well, no, we didn't remember the boat. I'm sure if we would have told him the name.
I mean,
of the
like, he also said what boat.
Well, he could have been like.
I was trying to remember what the
That
name
could have been
of
a
the boat
general, like, many boats.
They do live on a dock. It's probably safe to assume that there are many boats.
Did you tell us the name of the boat when we first got on it?
Yeah.
You probably did.
I did.
That's what I thought. That's why I was trying to remember what the name of it was. Been too long ago. On that boat forever.
It's okay. We're good with strangers, but bad at remembering things. We're the opposite.
Yeah, so you guys get your breakfast and you sit down and he goes, well, welcome in. I hear you guys are super strong.
Well,
This green guy over here, he's super strong. I don't know about the rest of us.
good at taking a hit.
Who he wants to be.
So you were resilient.
Right? It looks like we'll need a lot of it with the frigid winter up here. So
Yeah.
it's pretty nippy.
You get used to it. Once you spend, a few years.
Yeah, tell us about last year. I was told that it's been a little different.
Has it?
I mean,
You tell us.
definitely different. There was
We
some.
we were told reports of some creatures, but we haven't seen any here.
We rolled
Haven't
in. We
seen
saw a
anybody
couple
go
on our way
missing?
in.
No.
Have you lost any people that live here? Have they not been around for a long time, or?
Well, yeah, our reconnaissance team can go out for a couple weeks at a time. Yeah, as they gather some research. Yeah.
They've been back.
They were back.
Are they back now?
Not right now. No, they are out on a journey right now.
What? Do you know a goblin named Goblin? Because you kind of talk very similar to Goblin.
What's goblin?
Dude,
Okay.
Gob-
I'm just curious.
could resist it.
Go-
How long ago?
With us, right?
Goblin walks in. Goblin walks in to the tavern and he pulls out the hand crossbow. Like, what the fuck is that?
He's with us. He's with us. He's with us. He's with us.
Stop.
He's just like,
That's a goblin.
Yeah, that's the Goblin.
oh, all right. I like goblins. They're funny little guys. Look at them.
Yeah,
great.
look at the hats on them.
When did the party leave? How long ago was it?
Let's see. What's today? This is Ave
20th.
20th. Yeah. They left about a week and a half ago, so they should be coming back here shortly.
Can I go to the
Do you
mountain?
have any way to communicate with them at all?
Like a rock.
Oh, one of them there fancy rocks? No, I accidentally ate one a few years ago, and they stopped bringing them. That one did not feel good coming out. I can tell you that.
Okay, I was about to ask if it passed.
Did you pass the stone?
That's a whole. I was going to say that puts a whole new concept to kidney stones.
Tummy stones. Talking tummy stones.
Talking tummy stones. TTS, text to speech. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
I just to make sure I understand, nothing weird's been going on, but you're on edge. Are you always this on edge, or something spooked you? Because I don't think it's normal for you to pull a crossbow out on
His son
people.
did- his son
Everybody-
did say that he's does that to everybody. You don't know.
Everybody's been talking about all these creatures, so you never know which one of y'all might be a creature.
Yeah, tell us about these creatures.
Did they told you that they have blue veins?
Blue veins. Well, and he takes out a notebook and kind of like opens it up, flips through a couple pages. Nope. Do they all have
they
them?
do.
Oh.
I've least seen them,
Well, there we go. Now I won't have to worry about it. I'll make sure to ask to see your veins before I pull out the crossbow. I promise.
You wouldn't even need to ask. They can't even talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to see the blood. You got to go like this.
No. Hold on.
Bad information.
You talk to your mayor, your leader, make sure he gets the information. He'll let you know. How about that? Good idea. Let him validate it.
Yeah. Let me go get him. And he does a 360. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mayor.
Who died and left you, leader?
My pappy.
His dad.
Son of a... Okay.
And then his
Well, that
pappy
didn't-
before him. Before that, nobody was
You got the
here.
pictures. Oh,
Huh.
This might be my favorite interaction so far today. I'm not gonna lie.
When do you normally transition
see-
the mayorhood to your son?
Once I can't walk, once I can't talk, once I can't breathe, and once I can't think.
Oh, when you're dead.
Righto. Okay.
When you can't think,
we can fix
don't
that.
too hard, right?
Hey.
But
Happy.
what if you can't talk, but you still can breathe and all that?
If I can't talk, how am I supposed to give the town direction?
Exactly. So that's the gray area there. Like, if you can't talk, you have to move on, right?
Well, yeah. That's kind of how that works.
Who has personally witnessed these blue monsters? The reconnaissance team?
Hey,
If anybody would have, yes, it would have been the reconnaissance team. You see,
wait till they
everybody
come in.
everybody in the town is currently coming in for breakfast, and
How many fighters do you have in the city besides us? Just head count, right? Let's say something terrible happens, monster stampede, I don't know. Just weird shit, right?
All right, we need to get out of here, guys. He's starting to get a southern accent too.
well, you see, there is about 40 people in this village, 10 of which are on the reconnaissance team. 4 children, 5 elderly, and then the rest are capable of fighting.
I probably don't have much experience.
Not as much as us, no. But
Town.
I don't expect anybody to have as much as us. I'm just saying, like, If they could they fight off a goblin?
One of those
Theoretically.
things? Probably.
Okay.
Well, it depends how spicy the goblin.
Mm.
And the goblin goes, it depends on how many potatoes I have.
That's a great point. And how many hats that goblin has. You gotta earn those hats.
Oh man.
But yeah, you
And then you
see
find potato hats.
potato hats. You see everybody starts coming in for breakfast, and they're all kind of whispering. Like, they've heard rumors about you guys coming, so they're kind of just like, like whispering in the background. And you see a woman come up to your table with braided orange hair. And is just in, simple winter clothing. And she's got a blue eye on her right, and then her left eye is a yellow. And she just puts a hand down on the table. Well, Maelthorin, never thought the light of day would ever have me seeing you here again. And you look over, and you recognize the sight of Charlotte.
Charlie is short for Charlotte.
I take a bite. Who is this fine lady?
Oh.
Sorry, but you're a little too young. Maelthorin and I have seen each other a couple of times when he was here in town before heading off
Charlie,
to
come here. Charlie, just let's go talk in the back. Let's go talk in the back.
Already
So
a
aggressive.
private conversation.
Oh, shit. Hey. Is it me?
It's
I
like
smell
you
bad. What's
know
going
her very well.
Yeah, I didn't.
So
You
I
didn't
get up,
introduce
and me and Charlotte walk to the back.
I need an insight roll on this lady.
Or does he walk by himself?
Oh, give it to him.
Give me an insight roll.
I need to know something here.
I guess
I
what
need to know things.
what are you looking out for? What are you trying
Oh, well,
to
it's a
insight?
10. So she is being pretty like over the top and flamboyant, and I feel like Saren would be like, something is being hidden here. So he's probably looking for a tell sign.
Is she being flamboyant?
Something that is like,
Hold on.
is she nervously
Well,
twirling her hair? Does she have an eye twitch that's like, what's going on here?
Okay.
Is she twitching her eye?
Looking at him.
She seems very calm, very the feeling you can get from a 10 is that she is surprised.
To see Maelthorin, or surprised to see us?
Maelthorin. She doesn't know any of you. You can tell like
Right.
she doesn't regard any of you.
I guess by us, I mean like people who don't live here.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, like everybody kind of gave you that look.
Okay.
Right, but like that's just the looks you're used to. Like new to town, who the fuck just rolled in type vibe.
Does Galebane get many visitors nowadays?
No, they don't.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, they just see a lot of hand waving, and it seems like it's getting heated, but like she doesn't seem like it's getting like. Charlotte, they only really see Charlotte's face, but like it looks like I'm being heated from the back.
Yeah, a lot of hand movements and stuff coming from Maelthorin, and Charlotte just unchanging, just talking regularly to him, and
I need some role playing. I need some deets. Or does that need to be private?
He's being secretive
A
about
private
it.
conversation.
he's
You're way out
being
of it.
secretive about it.
Jesus.
This is an A and B conversation.
Like, do I have to turn around and
What,
tell
you
you
want
guys
me to
fly
sneak
out
over
real
there?
fast? Is that what I gotta do?
Oh no.
So we end the conversation, and I walk back. She goes about her.
We're not here.
Goes back to what she was doing, and I sit back down.
You see, as he turns
So-
around and starts walking away, she kind of just like regards all of you and kind of like nods her head a little bit, and then turns back to Maelthorin as he's walking away and kind of like blows him a kiss, and turns around and sits down and enjoys her breakfast. Maelthorin doesn't see it because he's walking back towards you guys, so he sees you guys reacting to her blowing him a kiss.
Let me get an insight roll on that. Tell me. That's what I want.
Go
I
ahead.
want to know how more. I want to know how Maelthorin feels about that act. I want to know.
But he didn't see it. Did she do that for us? Why did she do that?
Oh,
He could feel it.
did you feel it on the back of your head?
What?
The little kiss that was blown at you.
He's always been like that. It's not a big deal. Let's keep going.
So what was that
I'm rolling
animated
the heroic.
conversation about?
I'm rolling the inspiration.
He's
I
using
don't think a seven's
inspiration
gonna give you
on
an
an insight check.
Yes.
Okay, so now, Maelthorin, you can roll either a persuasion or a deception. Keep it hidden. Make it a hidden only for the DM to see. There should be an option to change that, depending on if you're trying to lie or if you're trying to tell the truth.
And then I want you to DM him. I want you to DM me it. I don't want anybody else but me to know.
Jeez.
I'm the one
I
doing.
roll for the dungeon master. Okay.
Yes,
It's
yes.
so complicated.
Tell me I did. We can see it. Oh.
I clicked it though. I don't know why. I don't know why I changed it though. That sucks.
That's fine. I got it.
Annoying.
I got it. Because there's only so much information that you can insight out of this interaction.
Know everything. I'm just looking at his body language, his kind of like demeanor. I want to like the response to the action is kind of what I'm looking. You know.
The tell.
She's just a friend. No big deal.
Saren will remember this.
So what? So listen. I mean,
Okay.
we've talked
Sent you a
to-
message, Skylar.
Yeah. We've talked to the mayor, and we've gotten weird results. It looks like the reconnaissance party may be back,
Mhm.
but honestly, I'm worried about them.
Did he say that reconnaissance team was like on the island
back.
still, or did they leave to do stuff?
The reconnaissance
Like they're
team
on
is
on
a
the
specific
island.
team that explores the island to map it out
Gotcha.
for safe travels to anywhere on the
Gotcha.
island.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So they
good.
are nearby.
The mayor did say that they should be back soon. We can either
Right.
wait or find out which direction
Could
they
be.
went and head that way.
I mean, we saw how fierce those sea monsters were. Who knows? Who's to say they didn't come into contact with some other fierce beings?
Fierce? I guess
Right.
Goblin did get bit.
And I got sliced. It didn't feel
I'll say
nice.
we did see
Word.
that.
I mean, we would have talked about it, I presume, after.
Yeah, true.
But I guess my point is we kind of have two different choices, right? We can stay and wait till they come back, or we can go out looking for trouble. I'm
Yeah.
okay with either. I'd like to get a better understanding of the first account witnesses of the monsters, right? Because clearly
But
we've seen them not only on the far reaches of our land, but also the
Mm.
coasts and in the water of this one. And from the direction we're coming, I don't know if they're hitting the water sooner or if they're coming way south to Gale Bank, close to
Mm.
Gale Bank, before they try to, jump in the water and make their way there.
Plus, there's a good chance that they've seen more variation with the creatures as well.
I'm not even sure that they're not involved. Listen, I'm not trying to suggest that any one of these
True.
people are accomplices, but
I got a question for the DM.
dude's crazy.
Which you said that we were off course, and that's where we were seeing the blue bodies. On what side of the island? Which direction did we have to correct ourselves?
You were kind of going more north. And you had to correct yourself a little bit southward.
I thought the island was north of the main island.
It is.
Like
but
going more
probably-
north.
You were
But
going.
remember,
Yes.
Galebank is on the
too far
southmost
north.
point.
Essentially,
Galebank's on the
you guys were supposed to be like going on basically a continuous northeast trajectory, but at some point you guys ended up going more north. Just
So we were on the west side.
Yeah,
of the island. Yes,
we were
more.
going to be.
So we know by
How
that
far-
that they were coming from the west side.
I mean, they could have floated. The icebergs
Yeah.
could have floated. The bodies could have floated. I'm of the similar opinion that it's possible that they're hopping on the off the west side and are making there.
So,
But
hey, Mayor.
you see, he's kind of like serving up the last couple bits of breakfast. He goes, "Yeah,
This is some good meal, but I got a question for you. Do you know which direction they went?
who?"
That's about right.
I'm trying to remember what
The reconnaissance party.
called. The
Oh,
reconnaissance
the
party.
reconnaissance party. Yeah, they headed up straight north this time. They were heading to see how
Straight
close
north.
they could get to the mountain. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Any other discussion, please wait till after breakfast and come see me in my office.
Got ya.
And you see he finishes up the last couple of bowls, gets one for himself, eats it irregularly fast. Like this guy, like think of like elementary school, you want to get out the recess as soon as possible, so you just scarf. And you see he takes off the apron and just starts walking out and heads out, and you are made aware of where his where his place is. Yes,
Is
Which,
it a secret?
it's the house right next. It's like right above you. It's right above the.
So the upside down.
Yep.
Okay.
Why'd he shut that down so quick? Why is it a secret? There's like 5 people in this town. They don't know?
Well, I mean,
What? He didn't really keep anything secret. He told you where they
just
went.
didn't wanna-
He just said
he just didn't
any
wanna
other
talk
questions.
about it.
Right. Okay, so it wasn't intentional to be like, we're not talking about this here.
No. He answered the question and was like, "I'm off of breakfast duty. Time to go back to my office."
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think what you're saying is he's freaking hungry. He's go back to work. It takes a long time to run.
he likes to.
What?
He likes
Okay,
to
so-
do business in his office.
So we can wait around, or we can start heading north.
Well, I think we'd be better off. Maybe they doing some research and trying to figure out what else is going on. And they might, because
With-
obviously we could, who knows. That's my 2 cents. I say we kind of split up, try to like find out all the ins and outs of this place before we start heading north. Maybe reconvene tonight or tomorrow, whatever you guys think.
With Sabas's
is this-
earlier comment, Maelthorin, what do you think the likelihood is that the town would be in with these creatures, or do you feel they would be innocent?
What are the chances that the blue creatures haven't been involved in this village at all, versus how much are these guys telling the truth? Really have only spottedly seeing them, especially since we're seeing them on a whole different continent, several hundreds of miles away, right? It's a very far distance. You're telling me that no one is even like, no one's been kidnapped, no one's been hurt. Well,
They might be staying away from that village just so that the mainland don't have any.
But that's kind of why.
But that's my point: is that these
That's why-
creatures are strong, and these villagers are not that strong.
Exactly,
That's
but they're
why-
trying to, they're staying away so the mainland don't get a hint of what's going on.
Okay, I'm saying these creatures would slaughter this fucking village before they would have any chance to get a boat out to potentially stop them, right?
Mhm.
But that would also show that there's no boats going. Either if any other boats go there and find everyone dead there, or missing, and also there'd be no boats coming to the mainland, so the mainland would get suspicious.
The creatures
You're
are
saying
on Carnivia. It doesn't get more obvious than that.
Now it is, but yeah.
That's my point. Like
And that's assuming that they want to keep the
actively
creature secret.
attempting. They're actively attempting to reach Carnivia. There's no subtlety left. Right? It's gone out the window. What is stopping this village from being invaded by those creatures? Which is why I need Maelthorin to tell me either A, if there's a happenstance here, right, where they chose to leave Galebank alone for some reason, or they're in on it, okay, or someone's protecting them. I don't know which one of the three is, but the one dude who's been sweating like a motherfucker in the cold climate hasn't said a word since we got here. Maelthorin, what's going on?
Well, really, this town really was. I mean, I don't even know who the mayor is anymore. Town really wasn't as lively as it is now, and that's just saying something. As you have seen. I've been out
So
of
the
this
town's
place
gotten
a while.
has grown since you've been
And
here.
he wouldn't understand why the person controlling it would, or doing this would not do it, not go towards this village.
So at this point, don't trust anything they have to say?
I mean, I don't think we have any reason not. I mean,
we don't have no
we
reason
don't have
not
any
to
reason
trust
not to trust and or to trust.
No,
you
I
know
mean
what
they
Like,
brought this here. I mean they also fought with us against these things.
No, not the people on the boat.
The people
I'm
from the
talking
boat
about
are from
the
this
people.
place.
yeah, but the people on the boat were from here.
They haven't been here for several months, if not longer. Am I wrong? Because of the weather, right?
But they would have
No
been
one has
there.
been here. We are the first people to come back here since the
Been
major
there.
incident of those creatures hitting.
But you gotta remember what time of year it was when we
Trust.
first met up in this group. And when we first met up at that bar, and not knowing each other, and then had that big battle. Those got to the main island, and they would have been during the summertime. They would have been to that island at that time too. So
And that's my point. That's several months of them saying we might have seen them every once in a while. That's it.
But you have to remember too. I mean, when we got here, the mayor almost took our head off, and then the people on the ship stopped him.
we heard about the loot.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would he take our head off if he's not even seen the creatures? He's been told that there might be creatures that might be suspicious in the area.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not seen any of them. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm not concerned
I
about
would
this
believe
myself.
I'd believe the dude's off his rocker. Sure. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that could easily be the case.
No doubt
too.
about that, right?
Hey, myself, is there a library in this town? That's something I'd have to ask the mayor.
I mean, you can just ask anybody. You kind of just ask someone, and they're like, I mean, we have books, but it's in the same building as the mayor. And we each have.
I do want to look, see if there's any history about myself.
Everybody has books in their houses, but like for like most of the stuff that I have is for my children. I have children books and stuff, but I'm not gonna have anything that you're gonna want. But if there's anything that you guys would probably want, it's gonna be with the mayor.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And a kid goes, he's blue. Whoa, he's got a tail. Mom, he's got a tail. Oh, he's even got horns.
See, do I have
Right, Venus. Correct me if I'm wrong. Where did Dubbager come from when he?
this island?
Yeah. What do you remember?
I take a
from
copper
this
coin.
place?
I just flip it over to that kid.
Do what?
He gives the kid a copper coin, and he just like his mouth just drops.
Yeah, I originally came from this island. This is where my mom died in the cave, and she teleported me 20 years into the future. And
Do you remember much of your time here?
I was
after
very
that travel?
young. I was 10, I think I was. I'd have to look up my
Did we
backstory.
ask the mayor when the reconnaissance team was supposed to be back? I don't remember.
Few days.
He said that they've been gone for about a week and a half, so they should be back in a couple days or so.
Listen, I'm just saying, I don't trust it. It's too many. They got lucky. Okay.
Sabas, I agree with you in your opinion, but I'm not concerned about it.
I am.
You want to look into it?
We've seen the fucking power of these people.
Mhm.
I've seen what they've done to my friend. And I'm sure as fuck not going to trust a village where no one here has any fucking they are. They've just randomly appeared and they're all fine.
Maelthorin, how much do you trust this lady?
Charlotte? Oh, I trust Charlotte. I trust her with my life.
Then she would be our most reliable source on this village. More so than the mayor.
The mayor? Yeah, I don't know who the mayor is. It could have been the grandson of the grandson of the grandson that I remember back in the day. Who knows? Sounds like they just passed the mayor along. I'd have to go ask him.
I wonder.
That's what we should do. I should go ask him who his grandpappy was. Maybe I know who that is. Could have asked him. He's already upstairs. We should go up there and kick the door down.
What happens between mayor and like Douglas? Because like Douglas seems like he's fine. So like, when does he become crazy?
I think it's old, I assume. I don't know.
Tomorrow.
It's like an old person thing.
It's whenever you wear the mayor hat.
He puts the hat on.
Politics do it. Actually, you're right.
It's like the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. He puts the hat on and his head just turns into the lady.
Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys
Interesting.
finish eating your breakfast.
Myself, I'm gonna say. Okay. By the way, where do we sleep? Is this an inn too, or is it just a eating place?
You see one of the people kind of like wiping down a table after a family left. No, we have a building for people who come here by the boat that you guys will be staying in.
I'm gonna be honest with you
Thank you,
guys.
man.
I am exhausted. It was a long trip.
Maelthorin curls up on the table.
Yeah.
I think I kind of want to hit the end. I kind of want to hit the end. I kind of want to collect the thoughts. Maybe we reconvene.
We have been up all night.
That's true.
That's true. So yeah, my guy would be tired too.
I think
At this point, it's like 9:30, 10 a.m.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, but see, we've been
all
up all night on the ship.
Yeah, the night crew.
Yeah, you guys are at about night cruise at about like hour like 13, 14.
That 18 was a stressful roll, okay? They went through a lot.
Put everything into it. Listen, here's what I'm saying. Why don't we wait for the reconnaissance party? Let's just take a couple days, get ourselves acclimated.
We can talk to the folks.
Yeah, whatever.
That's not a bad
Party
idea.
doesn't
Few
also-
days. If they don't come back, then we'll go looking then.
Well, then also, if we're worried about them not seeing monsters, if we start seeing instances of the monsters around here, obviously something's afoot.
That would be
Something's amiss.
fishy. That the monsters would finally come to the town when we're here.
Listen, I'm between a rock and a hard place. Even if they did, I don't think we could stop. I don't think we could stop them. I don't know how. We don't know how many there are. We don't know how
Depends
strong
how
they
many.
are. I don't think we could save the fucking village. If we get swarmed with them, it's the least of my concerns.
I don't
Right.
think that's a concern. I think we can take.
I sure as fuck
We're the
think it is a
champions.
concern.
Do you think we can have a?
Okay, and I got
training
40 of those
arc
motherfuckers surrounding
next
me, and
couple
you
days?
think. Listen, I know that we're strong, but I'm not stupid. I can't stop them from an army. We've seen the army. Okay,
Well, if an
with the
army
fucking
comes,
tower
yeah,
fight.
but that's if.
It's not it already happened. We've already seen some of the power these motherfuckers can. I'm just saying, I don't trust them yet. I'm not saying that they're necessarily bad. My radar is going off. That's it.
Hmm. How many people from the boat are from here? Because it's not everyone, right? The goblin's not from here.
Nope. The Douglas, Jerome, and Nico are all from here. So
Okay.
the captain,
So
vice
half that
captain,
crew.
and then your navigator.
Right. So half of the crew that was on that boat is from here, and the other half isn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Maybe talk to him next time.
Hmm.
All right.
I just feel like we have a lot of talking to do in between waiting. There's a lot of intel we can gather from this village.
Mm-hmm.
How terrified is the child that Dubbager threw a coin to, listening to this conversation?
You look over and the child is just staring at the coin, like still
Good.
jaw agape, just like.
That's what we sound like.
Also, I figured you guys aren't like super loud about this in a public space, so
Yeah,
a kid's not gonna overhear.
I don't know if we can trust him.
Good, because if he did, I would mind smite him.
You got spells for that?
Yes.
But yeah, you guys take the rest of the day to rest up, being on solid land. You guys take a moment and kind of recuperate from the trip you just had. The next day comes, the first day of Rofia, and the only thing that you are told, one of the housekeeper ladies walks by and lets you know that at some point before you guys leave town, the mayor would like to see you. Doesn't care when, just some point before you guys leave town for any reason. Outside of that, the days are yours. And we will start with our first full day of Gilbank next time.
The dice of our lives.
Yeah.
On the dice of our lives, you guys see a shadow start approaching towards the window and thuds into the window. He's like, "Oh, dang it, what the heck? Tieflings. Is that what
Yeah.
you are?"
That is what I am.
He's a very cultured man.
Well,
Yeah, well, I'm okay. All right. The ship wasn't that small or that big, right? We saw enough of each other.
And
I'm
what makes
sorry,
it
Maelthorin,
weirder-
were you going to contribute anything, or are you going to sit over there slumped after having, I don't know, late night sessions with your girlfriend?